Reconstructionism? Reconstructionism is an approach to paganism with emphasis on historical accuracy in relation to a chosen hearth culture and avoidance of eclecticism. Now, this doesn't mean that you can't take up more than one hearth culture and say you like the Hellenistic hearth culture and you like the Irish hearth culture or maybe the Welsh hearth culture. And it just simply means that when you practice one hearth culture, you try to remain as true to that hearth culture as you can. Okay. The problem of Christian influences. There we go. Now I can read it. So, with emphasis on the mythology in mind, it can be problematic with Irish mythology because of Christian influence. Christianization of the Irish literary cycles, for instance. The loss of the cosmogony and the eschatology, or the creation and apocalypse story. They're missing from Irish mythology. The loss of pre-Christian rituals and practices. The reduction of the gods to human or otherwise lesser forms to show inferiority to the Abrahamic God, which is called euhemerism, when you reduce a god to being human. Next slide. So, how do we recover these lost features? Study of Irish history, study of Irish literature, the comparative approach, and application of what we've learned. Okay. Next slide. So, I love Joseph Campbell. What is ritual? A ritual is the enchantment of a myth, enactment of a myth. And by participating in the ritual, you are participating in the myth. And since myth is a projection of the depth of wisdom of the psyche, by participating in the ritual, participating in the myth, you are being, as it were, put in accordance with that wisdom, which is the wisdom that is inherent within you anyhow. Your consciousness is being reminded of the wisdom of your own life. I think ritual is terribly important. Joseph Campbell. If anybody doesn't know who he is, he was a leading expert on comparative mythology. And a great inspiration. Next slide. The four main cycles of Irish literature. Important note. Irish literature was recorded by Christian monks and was therefore Christianized. In fact, the creation narrative in the Liber de Vala Aaron was actually replaced with the creation narrative from the Bible. So the Liber de Vala Aaron starts with, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And the gods are introduced to humans, whose genealogy is tied in with the Tower of Babel. The four main cycles are the mythological cycle, the Finian cycle, the Ulster cycle, and the historic cycle. Next slide. The mythological cycle. The mythological cycle is a collection of stories about the mythic history of Ireland and the stories about the gods, such as how Balor of the Evil Eye got his powers, the story of the children of Lear, and the 6 invasions of Ireland. The Finian cycle, a collection of stories about Finn MacCool, Ossian, and the Fianna. The Ulster cycle, a collection of stories pertaining to the provinces of Ireland of Ulster and Connacht, including the Curse of Macha, the exiles of the son of Usliu, the life of Cuchulainn, and the cattle raid of